Short, little too short. That is absolutely thumped away. It's just about a 4. It was not far off being a maximum. Wow. First ball that Erin Thomas has faced. And she's absolutely belted that. First over to come from the Oxley Hall then, the second of the contest. That's on the pads from Shenton and whipped away delightfully by Winfield Hill against Staffordshire. Better ball from Shenton, but that's just guided through the offside. Threaded through the gap from Winfield Hill. Back-to-back boundaries. That's a classy shot from a classy player. Shorter, and this time Winfield Hill crashes that through mid-wicket. 3 4s in a row, and she was onto this pull shot so early, picked the length up quickly. It over starts, and Thomas has mistimed this, and Thomas is gone. Staffordshire have a breakthrough. Thomas is out for 4. Duckworth guiding that through the covers. That's a nice shot from Duckworth. Comfortably her best of this innings so far, and it brings her first boundary.
Never really.
Tenakoon this time to Winfield Hill. That one splayed through the covers. Will race away on this lightning quick outfield in towards the spectators there on the fold-up chairs. Another 4 runs for Yorkshire.
Try and bowl their premier off-spinner through the middle and end. Shot.
Really nice shot that from Winfield Hill. 1 bounce over the rope for 4 through deep mid-wickets. For the host as well, here is Dytham 2. Winfield Hill will go over the top of the fielder, and this will be a thoroughly deserved 50 for the Yorkshire captain. It's back-to-back half-centuries in the T20 County Cup for Lauren Winfield Hill. And I tell you what, she has richly deserved it. Real mix of class, enterprise, quality all around the ground, and what an absolute talent she is at the top of the order.
As are still able to just get 1 off every ball.
Well, that is a really nice shot, just scooped over the top of deep backward square leg all the way for 6.
They're on her plans.
And as soon as we say that, the curse of the commentator strikes. Winfield Hill dances down the track. I think it just comes off the pad in the end, rolls back onto the stumps, and that is the end of the Yorkshire captain. So
smashed away and just out of reach of mid-off from Callis. So strong in that straight hitting arc. It's inside out Callis through the covers. That's very clever manipulation of the field. Duckworth will get her 50 here, down to long on. A half-century for Rebecca Duckworth, a steady innings that has been the anchor in this Yorkshire knock so far. 50 off 52 balls with 6 4s, and just a tickle under an hour at the crease. This is slightly mistimed down the ground, catching chance at mid-on, and it's taken. So that is the end of Duckworth. Extremely distracting, difficult to focus. This time Campbell goes on the reverse. That's a clever shot. Nobody down there. 4 for Campbell. Just picking up in the modus operandi she'd been in for those 2 games. She demolished Derbyshire.
As well.
Last ball of the innings, 175 for 3. They're going to run. They might well get through. They do get through. A direct hit from Gator would have been there. It was
not just the spin off the wicket, it's the dip. If you put lots of revolutions on it, it can just dip, as that one dipped, and a great wicket stumping by Lauren Winfield Hill.
The fastest hands in Yorkshire from their captain. That is.
Just watch this ball.
Well, catching opportunity, and it will be taken. Yorkshire have their second. It's a wonderful riposte from Amelia Love, who gets her first wicket in the T20 County Cup. And that is a pretty big scalp to get at the end of the over. Perry is gone. Olivia Thomas coming on to bowl from the Oxley Hall end. And straight away, Cantrell goes for the sweep. Well, it was juggled a little bit, but in the end, it is a 3rd wicket to fall. Yorkshire really making inroads, and what a start that is to Olivia Thomas's spell. 1 delivery, 1 wicket, and it's a pretty big one at that. Lexi Cantrell has to depart for 27 for the visitors, and for Yorkshire it's just a case of maintaining discipline and bowling to their fields. And that is a very nice shot down the ground, or is it? It's not gone all the way, it's gone straight into the hands of the fielder, and Yorkshire have got a fourth. Staffordshire beginning to teeter on the edge a little bit here. Ebony Tweet's the latest batter to depart for take here. As Grace Hall comes into bowl here to Atherton. Gator and cleans her up. Well, that will put a massive smile on the face of Grace Hall. It's a fifth wicket to fall for Staffordshire, who fall to 80 for 5. And yeah, that is a deserved first wicket there for Grace Hall. Well, you do see some very strange things in cricket, and that would have been certainly one of the more odd dismissals that we would have seen. It's Thomas again to Kenvin. Kenvin goes for the big slog sweep. She's been trapped in front, given out LBW. Thomas has a second. And
near the pitch, so that's okay. It's when they're and that one's good ball by Maddie Ward, and Tennecoon backs off and it hits her off stump. Yeah, no, you've got to be able to bowl your stop ball, and that's the most important thing. So do that, and there she's bowled her.
Fantastic from Thomas. Thomas has got another. She's got a wicket with the final ball of her spell. Joy Langston to finish the game off. And has clean bowled Dyson, who's played a nice little enterprising cameo, but goes trying one shot too many. 19, live has 57 not out. It's been joined by James Wharton, Yorkshire 171 ahead. And speaking of wickets, Yorkshire have finished this one with a second wicket in the over for Langston. 4 wins in a row for Yorkshire, and 4 times in a row that they've bowled their opposition out. The White Rose march on to a clash against Tier 1 Essex at Headingley next Saturday in round 3 of this newly created T20 Women's County Cup. The kind of fixture that will get Yorkshire supporters licking their lips at the prospect. Staffordshire comfortably seen off in the end by 68 runs, sealed in style by 2 wickets in and over from Beth Langston. The visitors bowled out with a ball to spare.